Your store layout. It might look nice, but is it optimized to convert browsers into buyers? In 2025, AI knows the answer, and it's changing the way visual merchandisers and store planners do their jobs. Welcome back to SkillSync AI, where we explore how AI is reshaping real jobs across real industries. This week, we're inside the world of retail and customer service, and today we're focusing on the creative minds who shape what customers see: visual merchandisers and store planners. These roles blend design, psychology, and performance, but now, they're blending with AI too. Whether you're mapping foot traffic, testing display ideas, or planning store layouts, AI is becoming your creative co-pilot. Let's dive into how data is influencing design, and how to stay ahead. What visual merchandisers and store planners traditionally do? Visual merchandisers are responsible for how products are displayed, from windows to end caps. Store planners handle layout, flow, and how customers move through a space. These roles have always relied on instinct and aesthetics, brand guidelines, sales performance data, seasonality, and promotions, but in 2025, they also rely on AI-driven insights. How AI is changing the game. Here's where AI comes in. 1. Customer flow mapping. Using ceiling sensors and heat maps, AI can show how customers move through a store, what they pause to look at, and what they skip. Tools like Retail Next and Footfall provide these analytics in real time. 2. Product placement optimization. AI tracks conversion rates for different display locations. Want to know if that shoe table works better by the door or near the sale rack? AI tells you. Display A/B testing platforms like Stylytics or Edited let you test different visual merchandising approaches virtually. No physical rearranging needed. 3. Store layout simulation. Digital twin technology lets planners simulate layout changes and use AI to predict sales impact, bottlenecks, and customer satisfaction. 4. Planogram automation. AI-generated planograms suggest shelf and display arrangements based on top-selling items, customer preference, and trends. 5. Sentiment analysis from social media. Want to know how your latest display is being received? AI scans Instagram, TikTok, and reviews to flag reactions in real time. These tools don't replace your design flair, they enhance it with insight. What this means for your role, whether you're working in fashion, tech, homewares, or groceries, your design decisions are now backed by live data. Let's break down the benefits. More accurate planning. You're no longer guessing what works, you're testing it in real time. Faster iteration. AI can simulate layouts or window displays without physical setup. Hyper-localized designs. AI learns what works at each store. No more one-size-fits-all displays. Cross-functional alignment. Your work aligns better with buying, marketing, and ops, because you're all looking at the same data. AI gives you a strategic edge. It doesn't dull your creative instincts, it sharpens your results. Real example: Sephora's AI-powered merchandising. Sephora uses AI to map customer flow across zones, track which displays lead to conversion, adapt merchandising based on shopper behavior and seasonal changes. They pair human creativity with machine-driven feedback, and the results are measurable in sales uplift and dwell time. The goal: a store layout that feels effortless for the customer and strategic behind the scenes. New skills that make you stand out as AI enters the design space. Here's what makes visual merchandisers and planners future-proof. Comfort with visual analytics. Knowing how to read heat maps and dashboards. B. Digital twin literacy. Understanding layout simulators and spatial planning software. C. Trend interpretation. AI flags trends, but humans know how to bring them to life. D. Cross-team communication. You'll be collaborating more closely with data analysts and marketing leads. In short, your creative side is still vital, but pairing it with data fluency makes you a standout. What to watch out for: over-reliance on AI suggestions. Not every trend or insight suits your brand's identity. Loss of local nuance. AI may prioritize performance, but it can miss cultural or community context. Creative fatigue. When data drives every decision, design can start to feel robotic. Unless you push for balance, AI is a tool, not a replacement for human empathy, aesthetics, or storytelling. In the world of retail design, AI is your new collaborator, offering data, insight, and even layout suggestions. But the magic still comes from you, the creative eye, the understanding of customer emotion, the ability to tell a visual story. Tomorrow, we wrap up the week with our final episode, a full industry summary of how AI is transforming retail and customer service, and what it all means for your career. Subscribe now, and we'll see you in the finale.